I think they will, but it's like, dude, what can we do?
True.
People Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another episode of Check Up. And joining in with me on today's episode, I got the two homies, the Kevins. So you got Kevin La right here and Kevin Ha right here.
La?
So
Ha?
yeah, La and Ha. I hope you guys don't get it mixed up. You know, I have the names right here. As you guys may already know who Lonzo Ball is, the UCLA phenom who has been killing it all year. I'm sure you guys also know who his daddy is.
Daddy?
Yeah, daddy. Yo, daddy?
Yo, daddy?
Not my daddy. His name is Lavar Ball. He is the dad of the three Ball brothers, Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo Ball. And he's caused up a lot of buzz on the internet, you know, with his comments and remarks regarding his son. All right, guys, due to lighting difficulties, we have to move locations. So going back to what we were talking about, Lavar Ball says he will destroy Michael Jordan in a one-on-one game. Thoughts?
Dude, Michael Jordan, greatest of all time.
The GOAT, yeah, the GOAT.
LaVar Ball, I don't know. You know, Lonzo Ball is an amazing player. I just have no comments. I don't even know what to say. Like, what do you want me to say about LaVar Ball saying he will beat Michael Jordan one-on-one?
Basically, the quote he says that he's gonna back him down every time. If he's not gonna foul him, he's gonna score. And Jordan's not gonna get the ball back. And when he does, he's gonna have to make every shot.
Honestly, if you think about it, with his rules and the way he's talking about it, his scenario, his dream scenario in his brain, it works. You don't get the ball back because I'm calling a foul every single time. I'm scoring every single time, or I'm getting the and one and I'm getting the block back. Winner take out. I'm scoring 11 before you even score one because you can't even get a shot up. You're never on offense. How are you gonna win with the offense?
True.
It's Michael Jordan, bro.
It's Michael Jordan, bro. Michael Jordan's gonna like get the ball back.
He's saying Michael Jordan's
LaVar Ball, bro.
No, LaVar Ball would kill Michael Jordan one-on-one in NBA 2K, not in real life, man.
Or maybe even NBA Live. It's ridiculous for him to say, for him to come out and say he could beat him one-on-one. Not just beat him one-on-one, destroy him one-on-one. There's something up with his confidence, I feel like.
Nah.
You know, nothing's wrong with his confidence. You know, his confidence at the utmost high. Like he believes in everything he says.
Man, yeah. Like, when he's on a rant or like when he's on a roll, he don't stop. Now Stephen A. Smith couldn't even stop him, man. Like they were just like battling, like going at it. Like I thought they were gonna fist fight each other.
Now, who's better, LaVar or Michael Jordan?
Ain't think about no damn LaVar.
Yes, they are. Look at you. Who we talking about?
Think about no LaVar.
Like he says, you ask him a question, he gives you the answer, and he believes the answer. That's what he does. That's just who LaVar Ball is.
Yeah, he speaks his mind. He said he feels like he's right every time, right or wrong. He's just gonna speak his mind. Speaking of speaking his mind, he also came out and said his oldest son, Lonzo Ball from UCLA, is better than Steph Curry. Thoughts?
To a certain extent, because in his mind he believes that. So I agree that he believes that.
No, but we're talking about strictly the fact, is Lonzo Ball better than Steph Curry? Like if you switch places, like he said, Lonzo would make Warriors better and UCLA would be worse with Steph Curry.
If it was Davis and Steph Curry, maybe. But
yeah, but we're talking about two-time MVP Steph Curry. I said you throw him UCLA right now, he'll probably average like 50 points a game.
Hey,
I agree with that.
Steph Curry, you know, I think he's an amazing player, but in my personal opinion, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but to ridicule Steph Curry like that and say Lonzo Ball, who's not even in the NBA yet. But speaking of, Lonzo Ball didn't play a good game and lost to Kentucky, and now they're out of the running for NCAA championship.
Right.
He compared him to Steph Curry, who
took Davidson to the Elite Eight, which Lonzo couldn't even do. So as you guys already know, Lonzo and UCLA lost to Kentucky, where De'Aaron Fox dropped 39 points on his head, and Lonzo did not show up for the game.
Yo, look back there. De'Aaron Fox scored again.
Whoa, that was fast.
Where?
That was fast.
The UK versus UCLA game, this was the time for Lonzo Ball to shine, right?
Yo,
he has to show NBA
this
prospects.
was a game that LaVar Ball would not seem crazy, and Lonzo Ball can help back up his daddy. But nah, since they lost, LaVar Ball
got shut up.
Dude, he's gonna have so much hate, but you know, it's just reality. Just dude, come on. All right, LaVar Ball talking about Michael Jordan and Steph Curry. If that wasn't already enough, LaVar Ball started talking about LeBron James and his sons.
And his kids, yeah. Now he's talking about kids now. He's not even talking about basketball players. Well, his kids are basketball players, but like, he's not talking about adults or men anymore.
Look,
we're talking about the kids now.
That's true. I do agree with LeBron. You should never talk about another man's kid. And I bet you his kid is only 12 years old. LeBron's kid is only 12 years old.
Yeah, 12 years old, yeah.
Already been recruited. LeBron's kids mixtapes.
They're nice. They're good.
For a
He's-
12-year-old. No hate.
He
LeBron
might,
don't
he
come
might
at
beat
me.
the Brick House Builder one-on-one.
Damn.
Before you move ahead, we forgot. So what LeVar Ball was trying to say is that the children of superstar athletes never live up to their parents' name. For example, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you're right. But if that's the case, isn't it overdue? Just like LeVar Ball says, someone eventually got to be better than Jordan, right? So some superstar athlete, son eventually got to be better than the superstar athlete himself.
So LeBron James responded back by basically saying, keep my son's names out of your mouth. You know, this is a dad-to-dad issue now. You know, it's between me and you. You can talk about basketball, talk about your own sons, talk about anything you want, talk about me, but just don't talk about my family. So basically he threatened LeVar Ball. And LeVar Ball's response was like, I don't care. He ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm just gonna keep talking.
He's like, it's my opinion.
Yeah.
What you want to do about it is on you.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know,
In a sense,
LeVar
it's
does bring
true.
up a good point. Yeah, because you know, granted, I kind of agree on both sides on this. You know, I don't think you should talk about someone's kids. That's kind of immature.
Yeah.
But at the same time, LeBron shouldn't be so
Like
soft.
everyone has their own opinions, so you know what to
Everyone's
say.
gonna talk.
Yeah,
So
it's always gonna be negativity and positivity. All right, moving on to the final question. We'll end it with Lonzo Ball. Will he still go top 2 in this year's NBA draft, or will he be, you know, moved down lower after the beating from De'Aaron Fox and UK?
Maybe not top 2, depends on, I mean, the lottery and all the other variables, but he's still top 5 talent. He's still cornerstone of a franchise, at least from what he's shown. He could very well be a bust, but
Based on what his dad said, he's like a Magic
gonna be the GOAT,
Johnson.
bro.
He's gonna be going to Magic Johnson. He could turn the whole team a lot better.
wait, but if he's the GOAT, then would LiAngelo be the bigger GOAT, and then LaMelo would be the biggest GOAT?
it would just be a family of goats.
Damn.
What's that called? A herd?
All right, Kev, what are your opinions on that? Will he still go top 2, and how well do you think he's gonna do in the NBA?
Considering the prospects this year for the NBA draft, I think Lonzo Ball still has a really good chance to go top 2. And if not, I agree with Kevin. He'll still go top 5. He's a lottery pick.
There's
Right
a lot
now-
of good players in this year's draft, though.
There is
Probably
good,
one of the best.
But I think he's the best playmaker right now.
True.
There's a lot of scorers in the league. It's not hard to find a scorer, but it's hard to find a true point guard who can make the team better. That's what I think.
I would agree with that. You know, Lonzo Ball, I would say at best right now coming in, he's a solid starting point guard, right? He's not. I'm not gonna say he's an all-star, superstar point guard coming in and will.
He still has to prove himself first.
Yeah, he
So
has
do
to
you
prove
think
himself.
you think he will start his first game?
Depending on which team he would play
depending on what
for,
team he gets on.
Okay.
he'll start for the Sixers. I'll guarantee you that.
I
Hey,
wouldn't
wait,
guarantee
the
that.
Sixers. I
He
don't know
would
about
not
that.
start
Trust
for
the process.
Sixers, dude.
Trust the
You will not
process.
start for the Sixers?
TJ McGoat? No. TJ
I guess,
McConnell,
yeah.
the GOAT?
TJ McConnell has been pretty
Who
good
has-
this year.
Doesn't he have the most game winners in the NBA this season?
What, 2?
I think that's the most.
You know,
I
just
guess.
by you saying TJ McConnell, you lost our credibility. Don't speak anymore, Kev.
All right, thank you guys for watching that video on our discussion on LeVar Ball and Lonzo Ball. Let us know down in the comments below. Number 1, do you guys agree or disagree with some of the things LeVar Ball says? And number 2, how well do you think Lonzo Ball is gonna do in the NBA? Will he go number 1, number 2 pick, or whatever? Leave down all of you guys' opinions in the comment section below. All right, until next time, check up. We out.
Peace.
Thank you guys once again for watching that video. Make sure to watch these two videos over here. Make sure to check out Kevin Law and Kevin Ha on Instagram. I'll leave their links in the description box below. Make sure to check them out. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Let us know what other basketball topics you guys would like us to talk about. And until next time, we are out. Peace.